What is a preliminary hearing in Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania is one of the few states that have this proceeding called a preliminary hearing. Most states do not. Pennsylvania is one state that has the preliminary hearing system. And what a preliminary hearing system is a proceeding in front of a lower court judge. For instance, in Philadelphia, it's a municipal court judge. In the counties outside of Philadelphia, it's a district court judge. That judge will hear evidence and decide whether or not enough evidence exists for the case to proceed to trial. At a preliminary hearing, the prosecution puts on evidence and the defense is able to cross-examine the prosecution witnesses and then make argument with regards to the Commonwealth's inability to establish the burden of proof, which is prima facie burden of proof, more probable than not. And the judge makes a decision whether or not the case should be held for court or the charges should be dismissed, or the prosecution, after putting on this case, may make a decision to withdraw charges. So all that occurs at the preliminary hearing level. Now, if your case is held for court, it does not mean that you've been convicted of the crime, doesn't mean you're guilty. It just means that enough evidence exists for your case to proceed to trial. Preliminary hearings are not the appropriate forum to put forth motions to suppress evidence or any pretrial motions. They're simply a proceeding to decide whether or not a case should proceed to trial.